Hi friends, today's topic is self-assurance or false assurance of Indians or the Indian attitude. I'll narrate an incident from the recent disaster which happened in Uttarakhand. There was one of my cousins who was also stuck out there, and he was stuck for 3 days, and they were very scared and they were in a very tough circumstance, and somehow the army took them out and put them in a camp. Now my cousin was still worried, and he was still not able to sleep at night. But when he woke up in the morning, he saw most of the people having fun, enjoying with the biscuits and the food which army had given them, and taking bath under the small water springs and laughing. And people were still dying. There were dead bodies being brought, and my cousin was shocked. He was surprised to see the attitude, and he actually asked a person that how can you laugh and enjoy at this time? And that person said, everything is God's wish. We are safe, so we are enjoying. So this is the attitude. The same attitude has taken place in Delhi after the rape. For 3-4 days, lot of people went out on the street, lot of television channels shouted, lot of laws were being committed. Even on one of the television channel, the girl's mother was garlanded and given some certificate, and she said this should not happen. 6 months down the line, even the charge sheet has not properly filed. There is no law, no action, nothing. And this is the whole attitude which is becoming. The old people in India say it is all due to God, and the young people in India say we don't care, we have to get the mobile phones, the cars. So basically attitude of self-assurance. All of us know that after 11 p.m. no DJs or no parties can play music. But in Delhi, everywhere you see marriages happening and loud music being played. And one example is near our block only. Loud music being played, till 12 o'clock, till 1 o'clock. If 50 people wake up from their houses, everybody is getting bothered, but nobody wakes up. I tried to get 10 people together, but 10 people in my block were not ready to walk up to that marriage and say, you turn down the volume, if not shut it down. I personally went alone and talked to the owner of the tent. So the challenge is this attitude that things will happen on their own, God will do things right, and we don't have to do anything. If electricity is not there, there was an incident in which there was very foul water being delivered at our houses in the through the government water. It had the smell of the gutter water, and when we actually called up the water department said that we are not even sending any water. From where are you getting the water? So our motors were actually sucking in the gutter water. So even at that situation, nobody wants to get up and go to the water department or go to any office. They say somebody will get up and complain, and things will get all right. So this has ended up, now then, you just keep sitting in front of television and keep complaining. You sit with 5 other people in a park and you keep complaining, but the action does not happen. And this is how politicians and government officials take advantage of our attitude, and they don't do anything. So basically this attitude has made sure that our quality of life is poor. There is little respect for human life. Even if people die in one part of Connaught Place due to a bomb blast, the other part of Connaught Place people say, oh, it has happened 2 kilometers away. It cannot happen to me. If there are people getting fired in the company, then the other people say, oh, those people got fired in the other department. I am not bothered about that. So there is a strange attitude which at least I am not able to understand. But any country, any society, any set of people who want to develop, have a quality of life, have value for human life and human emotions, need to get out of this attitude. Thank you very much.